here. Coming. Yep. Whoops. I hate pushing the wrong thing. The camera was, almost in a sussy place. But nobody is here, so nobody saw it. Well, it's too bad for them. But, yeah, hello everyone. Yes. I am codenamed CatFish. I just woke up. But, yeah, I didn't get too much sleep. That's okay. But yes, here I am. Now, quite a few things happened, last week. Not everything I remember. But, obviously the most, obvious one is Saba's debut, which went really well, by the way. Very well, which is awesome. VTuber fans ate really well that day. That is good. Obviously there were a lot of people happy. Some people are not so happy. Yeah, some people were not so happy. Obviously the aunties at only just found out that she's a lolicon. Or they realized that she's doing the lolicon thing. Is she at 1 million subs yet? She might be at some kind of number. Let me check. Saba. She's gotta be here somewhere. I know that, wait, I can just use Control F. Wow. Did I forget to, sub to her channel or something? Possibly. Let's see. So the stream itself got 2.3 million views. No, wait. That's the wrong one. That's not the live one. The stream itself got 2.6 million views. That was the announcement, that video that's on her YouTube. 2.3 million, which is still impressive. Hello Shankstein, welcome to the stream. I'm just looking at Saba's numbers. So she almost has 1 million subs. She has 930,000. That's impressive. So yeah, obviously she did really well. The aunties are big mad. She did the whole lolicon thing in front of many people, and they are big mad. Heck yeah. Hi Squishy, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. We're just talking about Saba and lolicons. But yes, the aunties are big mad. But on Twitter, I noticed that they're not the only ones that are, maybe mad is not the right word for the other ones. Let's just say that, there's some VTubers. I guess they're a little upset that they don't have the numbers that she has. Maybe. Which, personally, I would never expect to have Saba's numbers, but still, I think as a VTuber fan, it's worth celebrating. Especially since the aunties are big and mad. But yeah. Killjoy is the right word. Some of them. But yes. Hi Jara, welcome to the stream. We're talking about Saba and lolicons and aunties. But yeah. It's definitely going to be interesting to see where Saba goes. Maybe she'll consistently make the aunties mad. Who knows? I mean, they were already somewhat mad before, but it's weird seeing what was Gura fans finding out that she's a lolicon, or so-called fans. But yeah, for those that don't know, I'm also technically a lolicon. I'm a lolly VTuber as well. But yes, it helps gatekeep many people. Maybe not everyone. Maybe there's a better way to filter. But yeah. Unironically, think these people are pretending to be Gura fans. Probably. But yeah. They're big and mad. They can stay mad. That is fine. Other than that, what else happened? I knew that there was something important that also happened, but I don't remember. I'm thinking about it. Nope, I forgot. It's alright. Maybe it'll come to me. Oh yeah, there is new Power World content. The Terraria, thing. I should get back with them. Collab with Cammy to play it again, but I haven't talked to her in a bit. She hasn't responded back. I hope she's doing well. But yeah, that's the last time I played Power World was the last time with Cammy Snake. When the hell was that? Let's check. Was it the beginning of this year? I have a lot of streams now. This is... So, yeah, these are the 2025 streams. Oh, wait. I might have them. That's January. Okay, so that's CES. Oh. I guess I haven't streamed. I haven't collabed with anyone this year. Damn. 20... This July 2024, but I think there was another one. Shit, I don't know. I guess it's been a year. So last time with her was November. So it's been a while since I collaborated with her. Or anyone for that matter. But yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Power World. I mean, I played Power World, on the 1080 Ti, video. But yeah, I only had the launch pals. So I didn't really have them. I mean, I did some of Sakurajima, but... yeah. Oh well. But there's another game that's coming out that I do want to play. Mecha Break. I think it comes out tomorrow, right? Yeah. That's gonna be fun. I remember making a big booty female. I would like to have that big booty female back. Yes. I hope you guys are all doing well. We'll get into the game in a moment. I'm just chilling for a bit. I just woke up, so I'm still trying to wake up. I don't know if I'll ever wake up. But yes. What you guys could do if you're here is you could hit the like button. It could help the algorithm of this video. Stream. Well, there'll be a video after the stream, but yes. And also tomorrow, I can do some shopping as well. I'm gonna try and get a new graphics card. It's either gonna be the, what I'm thinking is either, the 9060 XT or the 5060 Ti. They have to be the 16GB models though. And I'm assuming that the 5060 Ti is gonna be unreasonably priced in the new eggs and the Amazons. But what about the 9060 XT? I haven't seen the GPU mark in a while, so I don't know what prices are like. I saw a rumor of the 5070 Ti Super being 24 gigs to 28GB, which is quite a bit. But that won't matter if it's not priced right. If it's competing with the 9070 XT, which is $600, which is supposed to be $600, then yeah. If they make that thing 500, which they never will, that would be nice. I remember when I was trying to get a 9070 XT, specifically that ocean smelly one that fucking Yeston have. Yeah, and it was $900. Yeah, that's not good. That's a $300 markup from 600. That's not good. Get the game now. Yes, we are. Just let me know if the volume is messed up. Here we go. Exactly where we left it off. Should we use this outfit? I do not know. We have a few options. I'll have every outfit, so... Does your game have any mods in it? Yes. So, last stream, I showed off that it was uncensored. So, you can see here that the cloth is not in the way on this costume. Also, the hard R is back. Let me put this here, hold on. So, if you're interested in... I can go there just a second. Was this uncensored? I don't remember what this censored one is. What that looks like. I think the hard R shop is over here. Let me blow the screen up so I can see. Actually, I need to go there anyway to accept quests and stuff. I wish they put a mini-map on the screen. We gotta go here. That is where we're going. So, over here... Wait, hold on. Here. Right? See what I mean? This needs a mini-map. Up here. Have you tried the new gacha game? Is that new? Or is that actually playable in the West now? I could try it. Actually, this could have been an opportunity to try the Retroid Pocket 5 on stream, huh? But if that's out, so they are playable, I'll have to play it. I'll have to take a look at it. A hard art shop should be here, right? There it is. So, if you guys are offended here, this will be good to filter, I guess. Even though I'm not actually a racist myself. But as someone who does not like censorship, here it is. I'm assuming that the devs did not originally mean to be racist anyway. But here, right? Yeah, there's
sloppy, but it should be useful in understanding the city's current status.
So to get the true ending, I don't know if it's any of these quests. It might be this one. There's a few quests you gotta do. So if you hold this,
it's through the prison's chamber, right?
you can accept these. There's some for the Wasteland.
So why refuse to go to the cradle? A prayer?
These are all cradles.
Wasteland?
Where's the Wasteland ones? So we gotta go. This one's selected. Check on the client's wife. Why is my eye itchy? Excuse me. It looks like the marker on top is where we're going. Oh, for those that don't know, I actually beat the game already. So, we're playing New Game Plus. Playing a mix of normal and hard mode. Where I want to fight the bosses in hard mode. But I don't want to fight the enemies in hard mode because it's just gonna make the stream last forever. How do we get to where we gotta go? It's over there. Okay, so we're going here. We're good, we're good. But, yeah. Yeah, the Retroid Pocket 5 is pretty neat, actually. I think. It's not the strongest Android device. And, but I'm sure it would have no problem playing, Musume. But that is, yeah, I gotta try a stream with it one day. Are we going in here? I think so. The vibe of the game changed. It's all science-y, with a tree and stuff. But, yeah. So yeah, hopefully I can get a GPU. And then I'll use that in the, PC build video I want to use. But if I get a GPU next month, which is tomorrow, I might not be able to get all the parts for the whole build until August or September. So it's gonna still be a ways away before I start, actually making the video.
Let's see. If I enter the name in the life support device.
Let's put the name in. What does that even say? Sleeper Sleep mode is activated. Only the necessary functions required for minimal life support are running. Energy is needed for physical activation. A message from the sleeper. Don't come looking for me. Run away, you baka. Is basically what it says. Is it done? Can travel back to the bulletin board. But yeah.
A bulletin
I don't
board?
know, there's just
All right
a lot
then.
of strange things I saw
Let's take a
on
look at
Twitter
what's happening in Zion.
since Sapa's debut dropped. But overall, it was good for VTubers.
I'll look for it on my way to the Wasteland.
This one's
That's
missing.
unfortunate.
Why?
Should I help?
Yep, we're going to the Wasteland. So we're finally going there. It would be a little more open world-ish. I don't know if this game counts as an open world, but the Wasteland is a big map. It's at least one of them. Her model's insanely good. It caught me off guard. I saw that. Yeah, I saw quite a few things about her model. It's pretty interesting. It looks like that, her model might have nothing underneath the clothes, too. At least I didn't watch entire debut, but I saw clips. So if that clip is real, that is interesting. I know that there are some VTubers that actually have a toggle to take all their clothes off. But mine is not one of them because I sure as hell didn't draw it. My model is some kind of... I don't know if mediocre is the right word because it's worse than that, but at least the rigging is.
Watch your step. If you
But
trip,
yeah.
you might find yourself caught in the arms of death.
But yeah, I thought I saw something
entered
where
the
her
scan
nipples were
coordinates of
almost
Altus
sticking
Lavoir.
out.
Let's go.
So, almost. But yeah, here's the Wasteland. We get to... Look at her butt.
The camp doesn't have power.
We have to power the
Let's
camp.
see.
It wasn't at his
Looks
shit.
like a good amount of the camp's energy is being supplied by nearby
Oh
areas.
well.
I think there's an issue.
Well,
with the
either
supply
way,
network.
her model is really good.
What can we do about it?
If I could
This is
get
gonna be
a
tricky.
new model with really good rigging, I would. But
Outside of Zion,
I don't know
there's
if I have to
solar
be a
tower that supports
millionaire
energy links
first.
to nearby facilities.
I mean, not that it would cost $1
Seems
million.
like there might
If it
be a problem with
did,
the
it
tower.
might as well be.
We're going to have to go and check.
It better be like really good. I don't know if I would pay $1 million for a model though. Would you guys? Pay $1 million for a VTuber model. I have 2 models though. So if I find an artist and a rigger, they would have to accommodate for both forms, which probably could be costly. Nope. How do you play this game again? Oh, that's right. Just poke them. Well, a good practice to draw the anatomy when designing for future costumes, so it will not be surprising. That's actually a good idea. I should probably draw basically nude model just so be easier to design clothes. But my model just has some legs and no pelvis underneath the skirt, so There's nothing, there's no bare chest underneath this sweatshirt on my model, so... yeah. This won't be enough to reach there, I assume. Alright, the side quest can actually be done here. There's also the... wait, that's side quest. Chris's obsession is getting worse. Should I tell Donna? What if Donna gets hurt? Donna called and said she wants to meet. I think I should tell her before it's too late. There's 2 corpses here. Amanda, are you trying to seduce Chris? Aw, damn. You're supposed to be my only friend. You know how hard I worked for this happiness? I'll never forgive you. I'll kill you, you hag. Damn. Well, if it's just a friend, we can still be friends. If she is with another guy, unless you don't want to be friends, want to be something else, we'll travel there later. That's pretty brutal. So yeah, this music reminds me of Nier Automata. This desert kind of reminds me of the desert area in the game, although Wasteland. Although I'd say this is a little more colorful. The sky is actually blue enough. But yeah, I liked Nier Automata. This game is obviously pretty good too. It doesn't play the same as Nier Automata though. I'd argue that Nier Automata is easier to play. But probably interested. Dev seem to be fans of Nier. Probably out. Still on hard mode. Because these enemies are not dying in an instant. Whoops. I'll have to set it back to normal so we don't get this to take forever. There's a collab too, there is. And we're gonna see it soon, probably. Stay where you are. Yay! Oh, many angels have been spawned from the colony. What is their purpose? Fanaticism and distrust are not permitted. Zion must stand firm and keep a close watch. Yeah, it's a lot of read. So, Eve is considered an angel in this game. A type of person that does stuff like help people. And is a very powerful unit. I got no ammo. Wow. Whoops, that was the wrong response. It's alright. So when we find a major boss, I'll put it back to hard mode. But yeah. We must keep going. We must find... But yeah, I'm hoping the pacing of the game will be alright. I think it'll be alright. But yeah. I don't know how many parts this game would be. Maybe between 10 to 15. If we continue at a good pace. I don't know if I'll play it. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna play consistently every stream. I'm gonna play or do other things in between. Whether it's playing a game or doing something else. But yeah. We can't even use that because there's no power. We gotta get the power back. But yeah. For the VTuber model, I wouldn't pay $1 million for. I would not pay $1 million for it, but that's a lot of money. I think you're better off buying a house first. But, yeah. We can do that.
Wow, great moves. Almost as good as mine.
Yeah.
It must be the drone, not you.
Adam does have good moves, huh? He's trying to show off from a distance. Yeah. I don't know. How much do models go for on average now? I have no idea, so. Because I made my models. This one too. Obviously, I made them both. Which, I still need to fix this one. The eye rigging is somehow worse than, the other one. The lolly model. There's no power, but when, we can put it back, should be usable. He shouldn't be too far. Oh, there he is. And I got no ammo. I gotta beat him up first, though. Well, let me see if I can get ammo in. Stinger? Shit, where'd Emil go? He was just here. There he is. That's insane. Being a successful content creator is a gamble in itself, so $1 million is a huge risk. Yeah, $1 million for a model is a lot. I don't know if I don't know where he went. Ah, my health. What's going on? That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, I don't know whose model would be worth $1 million. I don't even know, I know there are, like, some models. I saw people charging prices for, like, 10,000. But I don't remember where I saw that. It is ridiculous. I know that some of them, like, drawing and rigging could be in the thousands, maybe it costs as much as a graphics card. I'm sure back in the past, they costed considerably less on average. But yeah, I don't know. VTubing in the past, 5 years ago was 2020. That was a different time, like, because of COVID, right? That's when all the tours started coming in. I mean, I assume there were tours before, but the influx of them, they came because of the COVID boom, which some people end up seeing some success, which is good for them, but
There are no enemies nearby. Looks like a pretty good place to fish.
oh, this is a fishing place. Not ready for that. I mean, I'm ready for that, but I don't want to fish right now. But where the hell did Emil go? We still need to power up the power plant. Shouldn't be too far from here,
Keep
though.
following the path, and you'll see Altus Lavoir.
Yeah, I guess we're going here. Gonna So, before 2020, right? Obviously, 2019, 2018, 2017, so I was already familiar with Kazune AI, right? Kazune AI, excuse me. But, like, the first L2D VTuber I saw specifically was Natsurio Matsuri. And then saw the other ones. And then 2020 hit, and I decided to draw out a VTuber model. And then debuted at January. So that's when I started. But because I wasn't really on Twitter, I wasn't really part of that circle. Well, any of the circles on Twitter. I'm not really sure if I'm considered part of any circles now, but yeah. Oh, jeez. Almost fell. Picked up a song, I think. Which is good. This can't be working because there's no power, right? Oh yeah, I guess it does work. Wait. Hold on. That wasn't the power is not a main quest, was it? Shit. Feel like an idiot. Well, we gotta go back, because without power, we're not gonna be able to have those checkpoints, which is too important. We need the power. Polybean was at the right place at the right time, but at what cost? Overall, it still seems like they're doing well. But yeah. How I ended... Oh, there's someone here. He's bald.
Ah, it was you, Angel.
But
I'm here
yeah.
on the Prophet's orders to inspect the plant and other facilities. I was about to head back,
So,
but I saw all these monsters.
Look at his arms.
I barely managed to hide here. You already saved my life, but can I ask you a favor? Did you see a sentinel on your way here?
I do wonder, though, if how different things would be
The thing is,
if I was more on Twitter in 2021
he shoved me in here
or
to protect me
debuted in
from
2020.
Before
I don't
running off
know.
to fight it.
Would I be bigger?
I can't just leave without
I do
him.
not know.
Wait here.
I mean, I was making videos in
Thank you so much,
2021.
Angel. His name is Go.
They just
if he's alive, he should be
weren't
around here
good.
somewhere.
But yeah, it took a lot of I mean, the videos I can make now compared to the videos I can make 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Yeah, obviously I learned a lot, not just with the VTubing part, but video editing in general. How flow of things gone, and of course, my voice is kind of different than it is now, even though it's spiritually the same. But yeah. How are we getting anywhere on this map? We're here. We have to go here. We can't just warp though, right? No. I think we have to do that quest too, eventually. To get the true ending. Shit. Do I have to make a long walk over there? Looks like I do. Damn it. But, yeah. Now, fortunately, I somehow managed to get almost 2,000 subs, which I know some people say that's still small. And I know that doesn't mean too much for streams, since I don't really get that many, traction on streams, unfortunately. But, I still think overall, I'm doing okay. Maybe not stream-wise, but as a YouTuber in general, I'm doing okay. So I don't know. I will admit that, if there was a way I could improve my streams, I would, but I don't think, I don't know if I'll be able to do that much, unless I improve myself, I guess. But what else can I do? Videos are easier because I can, envision what a good video would look like. And obviously people see that. But here, where I'm, unscripted and stuff, with Scuff and stuff, which, not that Scuff would normally stop someone, but you see, they can make Scuff fun. I don't think I can make Scuff very fun. But I don't know. I mean, if it does, it's by chance. But some people can somehow have consistently fun Scuff. But I don't know. I guess it, I guess for me, at least, it's gotta depend. Like, if the Scuff is serious enough, I'll take it seriously. Which is probably not a good way to make it fun, but I don't know. Maybe the problem is I take things too seriously. But I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the right deduction. Or whatever. Some people say that I am fun, but I don't know. I guess that's true sometimes. There's a guy here. You're not a coward. Don't talk about yourself like that. If you say that one more time, I'll kick your ass. Now the timing of that was interesting, considering I was just talking about don't blame yourself. You don't become a scavenger overnight. Stamina, infiltration, survival ecology, terrain tactics, and much more. There's a lot of scavenger needs. There's a lot of scavenger needs to know to survive out there. Watch and learn. But yeah. So another thing. Speaking of that actually, and yeah, I saw a tweet since the Saba thing came out. I was talking about things like networking and hard work. Saying hard work doesn't matter and stuff, and that's probably true. Networking obviously would probably mean a lot more, considering who you know. If you are desirable enough, will prop you up, I guess. But here's the thing, right? So 2020 VTubing and 2025 VTubing networking, right? People are a lot more willing to network back then. Not so much now. Unless you're already established. So what else could I do? I mean, yes, I managed to make some friends. And I know some bigger VTubers. But I don't know if but it's not like I'm like their best friend or anything. I mean, obviously I respect the bigger VTubers I know. And they make good content. But yeah, what else can I do? Besides, I mean, not everything I have to do would be... I mean, not everything I do is hard work. Obviously, streaming and playing video games right now is not hard work. Albeit it's not popular and stuff, but anyway.
The solar tower.
Yeah.
It looks like this is it. I see a drone.
Other VTLCS competition,
Maybe
unfortunately.
It can tell us what the problem is.
Yeah. So networking is kind of difficult.
Hello.
Because people see me as a
Standard service
threat, if you will. Competitional threat. Or they just see me as... I don't know. Maybe threat wasn't the right word, but... I mean, technically,
I can't
yeah.
figure out. Are you saying that the solar tower cover is damaged?
We gotta go up this tower. So that's what we're doing. But yeah. So... if I somehow beat the algorithms, which I sure can on Twitter, which I would like to be bigger on Twitter, but the problem is these days only way I can only seem to grow is either with the correct shitpost or pissing off aunties. And even pissing off aunties, I only got so much. And I don't do that often. And if I did, it's by accident. Except that one time where I was sort of expecting something. But I didn't expect to post... well, the Gogeta stuff, obviously. But, yeah. Which, I don't regret one bit. I think those guys are jackasses in the first place, but yeah. Also, seems being topical and begging for subs also consistently helps, but I don't know if you have the time to stream more often. You see, technically I have the time, I just don't have the energy or health. Maybe the time, having the time isn't right, but I don't know. You see, the reason why I have a schedule is because at least with a schedule, people would come back. But yeah. That, and you can't really trust YouTube, to, always notify your subs, which kinda sucks. I don't even think you can rely on Twitter to always notify people. Especially since Algo sucks. But yeah. I feel like my community posts do quite a bit on YouTube, but it's not perfect. But yeah. You see, people on YouTube are willing to watch my content. The video content, right? Some of them are willing to watch my streams, which is fine. Some people may prefer one other kind of content over the other. Like some more people would tune in here if it was a tech stream, right? Like if I was benchmarking whether older subs or newer people. Probably because it's more practical. But yeah. How am I going up? Actually, am I done here? I feel like I have something else to do, but I don't remember. Oh, right. She does have a nice button, though. But yeah. But it's kind of unfortunate, because with Twitter, at least, Yeah, unless you're kind of sizable already, no one... Yeah, It just kind of sucks. No one seems to want to network with you.
Did that solve the problem?
Like, I can post cool content on Twitter, and unless the algorithm, even with the algorithm, if it picks it up, not everyone would care. But if I post it on YouTube, yeah, people obviously would see as like, oh, cool. I don't know if it's because the stigma of VTubers in general on Twitter is so much worse. I mean, unless you're already a big VTuber. And even then, I mean, if you're Saba, you got no problems, right? Like the Cinder stuff. Especially after the Cinder stuff, I think, things went downward. I think. Or, how VTubers are seen, maybe. I mean, it was kind of bad before, but still. I don't know. It just kind of sucks. Because I mean, I would like to grow bigger on Twitter, but at the same time, you know, how else can you grow?
Solar tower reboot sequence complete.
You would have to have some tactical shit posting, which may or may not piss off people.
Many thanks to the
But yeah.
administrator. You
Or
are
if
the
you're
best
trying to piss off people on purpose, which
of the month.
Do you
I don't really
know what the
recommend.
Administrator of the month means?
Well, Saba comes from really old school streaming, I'll leave it at that.
Solar tower
Yeah,
is normal. All functions
Um,
available for
you
use.
see, I wasn't natively, actually, what should I say? You see, I'm more familiar with
Right. Now we should be able to use
older
the camp again.
Those
YouTube
things.
style.
Well,
I don't know if my
drones.
videos count as that,
Do you know
but
how long they've been protecting this
you can
tower?
kind of see on my older
I
videos.
couldn't say, but I'm sure they'll continue
Like my
to protect
debut
it up
video,
until the energy runs out.
and maybe my first few tech videos. There's a little bit of an older YouTube style there. It's probably not as apparent as it is. It's probably not as apparent now. But I was never really a streamer until I became a VTuber. But I was making videos as a VTuber before I started streaming. So, yeah. Well, now that we have power, we can actually, go to camps. I think there's one nearby, right? Also, we get this cool music. Could have sworn there was a camp nearby. Here. Somewhere. Is that the closest camp? I guess it is. Whatever. But I don't know. If things actually do work out for me, that would be great. But for now, it is what it is. If I made videos more frequently, that would also be nice, but it doesn't seem like I'm able to do that either. But at least with the videos, people are expecting a pretty decently good video. So people actually tune in, which is good. But yeah. I think if my voice was better when I started streaming, maybe more people would have stuck around. But it was only recently since my voice is as it is now. I could make a video series of some topic, but that would require me to think more. But yeah, obviously requires some more, but you're correct. But I don't know. Videos take time unless you hire an editor, so That is true. Hello, Denetsu Kaiser, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. We're just talking about stuff. VTubing, I guess. But yeah. I mean, overall, I think I'm okay. But, yeah. Some days are good. Other days are meh. I know the gameplay streams could be... maybe they could be better. But other than that, yeah, they seem to do okay when I'm benchmarking. But, other than that, yeah. There's also the other, the other concern, which I'm not really sure if it's a problem or not. There's that dog from Nikkei. At least I think that's a Nikkei dog. Where did Camille go, though? But yeah, I hope you are doing well. Kaiser, welcome, welcome.
Typical Volt.
There she
Always getting
is.
into trouble. Now what?
A girl from Nikkei.
And who might your guest be?
They did a good job on her model. I don't really play Nikkei that much, so...
Mademoiselle. My name's Scarlet. Eve? How odd. That name feels so familiar.
But yeah.
But enough of that. It's a rare thing indeed to meet a fellow sword fighter.
It'd be nice if they made other Nikkei girls.
I'm delighted.
I know there's Doro, but they only modeled them.
It's that thing in your
the
hair.
Doro, not the whole girl.
You can't
yeah,
fool
she's
me.
pretty hot, huh?
That's a sword. I've never seen a sword double as a hairpin.
I actually finished all the
quite
content
unique.
with this on the last playthrough, so maybe
Actually, might I ask something of
we
you?
can do
A favor.
stuff
It's
here.
trivial, really, from one sword fighter to another. Here,
Can I have your
Thank
sword?
It's only right I offer you something.
Yeah,
in
the
return.
Doro was
Volt have a number of
yeah,
items you
apparently
can
it
part
wasn't a mod.
with. See that he passes them on to you as a little
But
sign
yeah.
of appreciation. Interesting. This is
What is it?
Mademoiselle. I think you should take this.
I'm a mademoiselle.
It may come in handy
Yay.
someday. Now, allow me to explain what happened.
Go ahead. A military. So, how do we use it? Alright, so I complete these two, but I have to complete the others. Which I can do, I guess.
Fun.
Why not? Do we have that? Do we have to select that? Think so. Well, this is, whatever. Did she say anything else? No. I don't know. I guess when we find those drones, we can do those mini games. But for now, I can do the path of the main story. Can we open this? No? Damn. Whatever. What the hell was I talking about? Right, so... But yeah. There's also the problem that I got lazier over time. Even though the videos themselves are still way higher quality than they ever were. But yeah. Oh yeah, what I was trying to say is, I guess my one nagging worry that I'm not really sure is a problem or not is I don't know if I come off too much of a nerd as compared to the rest of, how do I put this? At least the other VTuber girls, so obviously some of them have personalities and they're more fan servicey. But I don't know if I come off it as much as that. I mean, obviously I post some fan service and what on stream though, there isn't much to post. On Twitter, there's quick katsu, what? Like, even beyond tech talk, I might sound like too much like a nerd in general, but obviously the tech talk, I'll sound like a nerd because of course I will. At the same time, it fits the theme. Ah shit, how do you attack? There's a time limit, so I have to keep an eye on that. Might help too. But yeah. Yeah, you're actually kind of playing okay? At least I believe this is kind of like the gameplay. Although you're kind of switching your position more. There's also these things. Pretty cool. Like, oh shit. The nerd stuff comes off better in videos, but on stream it kind of depends on what I'm talking about. Damn, that's a hard target to hit. Can I heal? I can, that's good. Pain in the ass these are. Ow. You jerks. It's alright, I got this. There's a balloon boy there. Come on. I'll use this. Well, we all are some nerds to a degree. That is true. I feel like the VTuber scene seems to prefer... How do I put this? So there are obviously, girls in the VTuber scene right now. But often the VTubers themselves... I don't know. Some of them are how do I put this? I guess to some, it's a turn off, but wouldn't necessarily turn off, like, the, males in the VTuber scene, right? The fans, right? That wouldn't necessarily turn off, fans. I don't think they would mind nerdy stuff as long as, like, the girl is cool. Whether it be personality or otherwise. But for networking purposes, I mean, I can still get along with other VTubers just fine. But there are some VTubers I met. How do I put this? Oh, absolutely, it's niche. But at the same time, I need the niche, right? Because, only one of 2 VTubers I know actually do, the computer stuff. The other being Hero. Which, for those that don't know, Hero is a tech tuber who focuses on budget builds and older builds. You should definitely check him out. He also can make videos more frequently, so that's cool. Even if most of that goes over my head. Yeah, some people can still appreciate it even if they don't understand it. But there are obviously some people that find it as a turn-off. And it just, to me at least, it seems to be mostly females that find it a turn-off. Which I say that because, for networking purposes. Yeah. You can kind of tell they're muted. I don't know if that makes sense. But, if you guys know what I'm trying to say, but yeah. That's the best way for me to describe it. It just seems to be females that are, I mean, some females kind of appreciate it. Obviously, there are some on VTubers I know that appreciate it. Even if they don't understand what I'm saying. Others seem to find it a turn-off. But at the same time, at least for me, it's essential. But I don't know. I mean, I know, but I don't know. I just gotta find the right people, which is easier said than done because, again, networking, at least on Twitter, nobody trusts you or they find you competition. Unless you're already big, which they'll communicate with you what. And that's another thing. If I actually do become sizable, it might be more difficult to find actual people that will actually like you or not, or just there for the clout. That's another concern amongst big and smaller tubers, I guess. So I don't know.
Okay.
So even if I actually get to that point, there's that challenge that shows up as well. But yeah. We will be beaten up. I'm supposed to dodge. I keep playing this game like a noob. Nope. That's what you get, punk. But yes. But in a normal world, people would say, oh, a VTuber that does tech, that's also a tech tuber, that's awesome, I'ma follow. But, I mean, I think people do that on YouTube still, but Twitter, no. People don't really do that. They just see me as either that VTuber that, a clout chaser somehow, even though I barely talk to people on other posts. Or, competition, or all sorts of stuff. But Yeah. Hello, blue person. Oh, hi, Mr. Daylight. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're just talking about being a nerd in the VTuber space, which isn't unusual. But if you're like a dweeb like me, there's potential challenges. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Maybe the problem is I'm too dweeby. Hold on. Let me go back to my normal form. Yes. Maybe the issue is that I'm a dweeb. Yes. These are just my glasses, which I probably could have drawn better. They're little pixely up close, but yeah. But so yeah. But at the same time, it still makes sense for my VTubers, so if I get rid of that, I kinda lose my thing. I like to think in the future, if I get bigger and stuff, maybe the dweebiness would be more appreciated. But I don't know. But for now, I just gotta continue what I am doing. But yeah, the VTuber scene is otherwise, mostly, well, some kind of nerd. He's actually a Chad-eye. But, yeah. Ah, I can't go down there? That's retarded. But yeah. I do kind of wish that, at least with the VTuber software, somehow it would work better with glasses, but I know how, it's the glares. They mess some things up on the eyes a little bit. How the hell do I go down there? So I get for not paying attention. See, I was here before. I need to go there. So this way. This is the path I was following. What is your texture settings on? I could check. But I think they were set to some sort of 4K. Where do I even find that again? I think it's here somewhere. The live 2D frame rate is set to 120 FPS. But where is VTube Studio itself? Isn't 1080p. Even though because I find it that it lags a bit in 4K, or has a chance to lag. I don't care much about graphics, so those rocks are straight out N64. Are my texture settings that bad? The game is in 1080p. I was looking at VTube Studio, my bad. So, we're using DLSS4 with DLAA. And boy, is it reaching a limit. Let me look at the wall. What? Yeah, that's not good. Let's see if we can actually fix that. I don't know if we can. texture. That's medium though. You see, we're using a 4060. So it's hot. It doesn't look that much better though, doesn't it? I know it's up close, but the ground looks like it has more texture than the walls, doesn't it? Oh, hi Pedro, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. It is, but you see the problem is since I'm using only 8 gigabytes or 7.77, the game's gonna stutter if I keep it too high. So, which is unfortunate, and I would rather that the girls at least are at the highest texture settings. But yeah. The only reason why I'm using the 4060 is because it doesn't run hot. And that's about it. The 1080 Ti was good, but it does blow a lot of hot air. And the 3080 I used is also good, but that card uses so much power. Yeah, Ginerva doesn't help. They should get rid of it. Shit. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I? This way? I need to go down there somehow. Because it feels like I'm wasting time now. I'm at work watching BlueTuber. Welcome to watching BlueTuber at work. You're watching me trying to go down there, which I will go down there, which I can't, but I will go down there. Actually, can't I just warp there? We do have a camp here. We will go down there. There's always a way. You can go down here, right? No. Ah, this sucks. Alright, where's the last camp? I have to go all the way over here. Because it feels like I'm just wasting time, which is not good. And I need to go to a camp anyway, because I got no health refills left. I really wish I put the mini-map. Had a mini-map in the game. Are there any vampire bellies in this? As an attack, so you can restore your health? I don't think so. Or if there is, it would be nothing here. This is burst stuff. Vampirism. This is burst stuff, but what about beta skills? None of these. Whoops. I don't think there was, which is unfortunate. This is for shield breaking. This is for multiple hits. This is for stunning, I think. There's beta recharge, but it's not health recharge. I wonder if, where the hell's my exospine and stuff? This is my year. There might be something for health, but these are all for beta recovery and attack speed. But yeah. Which of these look the geekiest? They still... This looks more like an office lady look. This looks more glamorous. Maybe this one too. This one would be the closest, but it still looks more, office lady. Wait, wasn't there an elevator I was supposed to go? I do remember that. Where the hell is it? There was an elevator that I went down to. And then I ended up going back because I want to get the power back. So where the hell is the elevator? It's gotta be here somewhere. I thought it was on this path. I don't see anything. I'll tell you one thing. This takes too long. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more Stellar Blade parts because they weren't supposed to drag. But I don't know. Ow. I mean, I do have other games to play I can think of. But yeah. Remind me of Nier, which I never finished. So I actually played into beat Nier Automata, but I never played Nier Replicant. But I know Emil comes from. I think he comes from Nier Replicant. Ow. Where did you assholes come from? Rude. Jerks. Shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. I only played a tomato. I got no health, so tacky mode it is. I'm gonna get beaten up. That's what you get. Alright, deactivated. Was there more enemies? I ain't see any. Ah, jeez, the hunger is real. I'm looking for a camp. That's what I'm looking for. Is that one? Yeah, it has its own devil trigger, which you would get later in the game. In regular new game. But yeah. I think there's a camp here. No. There's no camp here. Or is there? I thought there was. Fuck. What's this? Oh, that's sneaky stuff. Go back. You know what? It'd be easier if I just took some fall damage. Going back is a pain in the ass. This is stupid. Or I can just get hit. There we go. Now that we're here, should be able to work over there. I don't know if it'll help that much, but wait, is there no warp thing here? Shit. Thought there was. I mean, I can go this path. Might as well. I just gotta keep an eye on the map. I saw a video about this kind of character called Born Sexy yesterday. It was kind of a shit Reddit mod take on things. A kind of character called Born Sexy yesterday. I don't think I've seen a video about it. She does have a nice butt though, look at that. Her hair's in the way though. That's probably why there's a short ponytail option. It's like the character from Fifth Element too. Ah, I see. So there's a walkway here. Yeah, I remember going down this path and eventually finding an elevator. That's probably where I should be going. Does this work now that we have power? No. I'm in combat? What? Where'd you fucks come from? You jerks. That's what you get. Be my can. Huh. Yeah. Got a can. You know, they really should let you do those can poses in photo mode. I think that would be sick. The idea that they were just born, which makes some sense because they're unsullied or whatever. Ah, I see. Monster Energy sponsor. Is it the energy cans? That's another thing that I was missing from the playthrough, is all the cans. Which I don't know if I'll be able to find them all, but... Oh man, now I wish Kojima's White Woman Simulator 2 was out on PC. You mean the one with Picor in it? I made a funny... So the last tweet I made, right? You gotta see this. So Kojima posted a tweet that was showing Death Stranding 2's scores, I guess. So top critic average was 90. Critics recommend is 96%. But the player rating is visible after 20 ratings is 3 out of 20, which kind of looks like a bad score. Which is strange. So I made this tweet. You know the copy pasta about how oh, this VTuber's design is too complicated. You should take clothes off so it's less complicated. So I made a tweet that said the only complaint I have with this game is that some things are way too complicated. You need to realize that not every detail is necessary, and it even may create confusion. For example, the game would be much better if you removed Picor's clothes. That's what I quote tweeted off of his tweet with the weird player rating score. But yeah, I thought it was strange cause it seems like people were enjoying it. Now the first Death Stranding, I didn't play, but it really did look like a walking simulator. But you would think with Picor in it, it would be much more appreciable. But I guess I don't know. We can upgrade the drone. Why not? I heard it was just like the first but better. Probably. I avoided the game for so long because I thought it was a walking sim. I was wrong, so wrong. What exactly is Death Stranding? Because 2 was a parkour simulator, which is worth it on its own, right? But 1 was a... I thought was a walking simulator. But a parkour simulator sounds more fun. It's a logistics nerd game with Kojima bullshit. So I could actually enjoy it though. Interesting. But is it worth playing the second one if you haven't played the first one though? That is the question. I do not know. Oh well. I know the elevator is somewhere. I will find it. There's also down there. This path. It might actually be this path. I heard it's better to play the first. Okay. It's about thinking about your future self, so you make your return trip easier. Weight, balance, hazards, cargo conditions like temperature, angles, durability, etc. It sounds like a pain in the ass. But I get it. It sounds like it could be fun. As someone who likes automation is generally an ADHD fucker, it really appealed to me. That's good. That means they should put it on PC. The first one's on PC, right? I think the second one's only on PS2 for now. Which, they really should put on PC. But oh well. It was free on Epic for a bit. Oh, I see. That's the elevator I remember going down. So now we're going the right way. And I wasted 30 minutes walking around doing bullshit. I upgraded from standard to director's cut for $250. What does the director's cut have over the normal one? The dropkick and zip lines were... I see. I don't know much about the game, so... Besides, it's a walking simulator. But it seems to be more of a nerd simulator. Zip lines are endgame. I see. Interesting. That's all good. Well, I'm glad we found a game that actually appeals. T. That is definitely good. Amongst the game that we thought was boring. Walking is just something you have to do early. Later you build roads and drive like literally me Gosling. Then even the mountains can be ziplined. That sounds pretty neat. Alright, how are we getting over there? Do we have to, yeah, looks like we gotta go around. So that's what we're doing. I should probably retweet the stream, actually. That would be a good idea. 。 be a way past good idea. Just attack it? Can we actually do that? I don't think so. It looks like you can though, huh? Too good to be true. If only we can just attack the door. Damn, those rocks do look a little rough, huh? Can't climb a well. I think the game intends for us to go here. But, from what I understand, so I probably could with enough, perseverance, but I don't think that's the intended way to actually do that. Especially since there's a camp here, which is definitely something I don't want to miss. Now I shall take a seat. Get some health back. Awesome.
I can see the
Is she an
entrance to
android like
Altus Lavoir.
2B or is she human?
Are we going to need a security code?
Funny that you mentioned that.
No, but getting
So in the
ourselves
game,
inside might
at
prove
this
to be a
point of
bit
the
a
game,
challenge.
they call themselves human.
You'll find out.
Now, that is,
Halt, outsider.
that is what the game calls them. For now.
Who are you? I'm Royal Guard Quiel. I'm under direct
Oh yeah,
orders
that's right,
from
we have to
Orko
beat her
protect
up.
the ruins. Do you know this is a restricted area?
Oh, there's gonna be a restricted, area we're going in, alright.
Do a favor for Orko?
Ow, my back!
So, I can't let anyone in who isn't qualified.
The stretching
Qualified.
is being counterproductive
If you manage to defeat
and good
me,
at the same
I'll let
time.
you pass. Well, if that's the case,
Gonna beat her up. Take this. Don't like that, huh? This probably should have been on hard mode, huh? Actually, yeah, we should play this on hard mode. Hold on. It's a good thing we got that, base. We're gonna beat her up on hard mode. Yes, we are.
I can see the entrance to Altus Lavoir.
are we going to need a security code? Halt,
Alright.
outsider.
We can't skip
Who
this.
are you?
It's alright.
I'm Royal Guard Quiel.
You can see her
I'm
tits
under
again.
direct order. Do you know this is a restricted?
Wait.
Even so, I can't let anyone
yeah.
in who isn't qualified.
Nice design.
Qualified.
No. Or maybe you do. I actually don't know.
Me. I'll let you. Well, if that's the case,
Either way, I just wanted to fight the bosses in hard mode. Because it's fun. Oh god. Okay, that wasn't as fun, but... but yeah, you see what I mean, right? Attack mode activate because that is... She dodged. She is kind of hard, actually. It's alright. Got this. No. We're good. I think. Shit. Take this. My health. I can't. Damn, she's hard, but we're gonna beat her up. We're gonna figure it out. We always do.
Halt.
Dante must
Outsider.
die mode. Pretty much. But damn.
Who are you? I'm Royal
She
Guard
means
Brielle.
business.
No, this is a restricted.
Wait, but we are here to do a favor for Orkul?
Even so, I
We're
can't let
definitely-
anyone in who isn't
well,
qualified.
She's doing us a favor with
Qualified.
looking at her.
If you manage to defeat me, I'll let you pass.
Well, if that's the case.
Yeah. Why are you backing up? Why am I backing up? Because I suck. It's weird. I can't actually get away with using my combo here because she just keeps attacking. Why isn't the camera locked onto her? It's not right. Fuck. I wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, she don't fuck around. But no, we're gonna beat her up.
Outsider.
We'll show whose boobs are better.
Who are you? I'm Royal Guard Brielle. I'm under
Which right
direct
now
orders
hers
from-
is
Do you
more
know
kind
this
of
is a
out than
restricted
mine.
area?
Wait,
Even so, I can't let.
Maybe
Qualified.
that's a problem. I should switch costumes.
If you manage to defeat me,
Well, if that's the case.
Ow, ow! My positioning is so wrong. What you gonna do? I gotta use the right one and not instinctively use the wrong one. That is what I must do. So now I can actually do this. But I can also use tacky mode now, which is what I'm gonna do. Ow! Take that. Oops, that's a shield thing. She can even dodge that, so she's no slouch. No, my health. See, that helped quite a bit, so her health is more down. But she ain't dead yet. She's almost dead. We got her. Damn. She quite something. That was
Very
kind of
good.
fun. So that's cool.
I underestimated your ability to fight on equal footing with the Alpha Natiba.
It looks like
It
you,
was an
if you
honor
don't
to
perfect
spar
block,
with
you still take damage.
One
Yeah,
can enter
seems
now,
that way.
right?
It's still
Yes.
better than getting
Alpha's
three-shotted.
War has been contaminated
still.
by Natibas for a long time. No one has ever made it back alive.
Oh, we'll make it back
However,
alive.
with you, I have hope.
Yeah. We gotta go back and heal because... Oh wait, we can open this door, so let's do that first. That's the door that we couldn't jump over. Now it is open. You see, it looks like we can break open it now. But blah. Yeah, I'm gonna go back, heal, and put it back to normal mode. What's this door? That's not this scene. That's somewhere else. It's alright. I'm gonna go back to normal. Alright. I almost forgot. If you guys are happening to enjoy the stream, don't forget to hit the like button and do the whole sub-dub business. It is way past cool. We get to go in here. So this looks like ancient ruins, right? Like, yeah, there's friggin' trees growing on it. Kinda looks like a ruin on the thing. And then you go in here. Looks like this. Enjoying the stream. That is way past cool. I am glad you are enjoying the stream. It means a lot. There are various items, cans, and that's the loading thing. But we should get more cans. She looks fresh. Here we are. So with this place, I don't think we're able to use our blade. Which makes no sense, because the game is called Stellar Blade. Is no good.
Blade stopped working all of a sudden.
Yes, now it's
the
just
drone scan isn't working
stellar.
either. Hold on. This is bad.
Or
There's
it
an
can just
unusual
turn to stellar
electromagnetic security
gun.
field disrupting the system.
There should be natives around here.
Equipping the drone is still possible. Same goes for shooting at range.
It sure
I
is.
guess we should thank Lily for that.
That is why we can
That's more than
actually
enough.
come out alive.
Entering now.
Because we actually bought a gun. Which we have no ammo for, by the way. Which actually kind of sucks. We gotta refill somewhere. Sure is dark in here. Something open, that's the door. I believe this is where we get some ammo. Awesome. Got 40 ammo now. And there's a dude over here. It's SP.
From the outside, the ruins.
I forgot what we were talking about before we beat it. That
inside, it
nice
looks
lady
so
up.
modern. Something about this feels off.
We are humanity,
Time period doesn't
not
seem to line up
you.
at all.
We will make the false
feel the
world
same.
clean again and purify this world with our hands. It says, you are fake. Damn. That's something. I think I was talking about geeks and nerds and stuff. I don't really know if I have much else to say. I mean, I do a lot of nerd stuff.
On the floor. Step
Oh
back.
shit.
There's a
That
rope
was
in front of you.
close. It's alright, we got this. Yeah, the parkour was dope. But yeah. But I do hope that, oh shit.
That's
Oh,
one
he
way.
blew himself up, so it's fine. But yeah, I do hope it all works out.
Wow.
Because
This
in
place.
theory,
Filled with capsules.
The
Was it
whole
a research facility?
VTuber computer thing should be able to work. Though I know it's been a while now. And it's like later stage VTubing at this point. Long past its... Well, actually, I shouldn't even say, So VTubing's golden years, right? Ow. A lot of people say it's 2020. But that's the thing. For indie VTubers, for growing, coming new, yeah, I guess so. But what if VTubing's got more places to grow into, which I don't know if that's a good thing, because at this point it would be more normie spaces. But yeah. So who knows?
There's a count.
I don't really consider the tech space a normie space. But I will say that the tech scene, at least on YouTube, seems to be full of dads, which isn't a bad thing. But a lot of tech tubers are dads that I noticed. Which is fine, I don't really have a problem with that, of course. They are parents. But yeah. But I don't know how they would... Oh, shit. That was supposed to happen? Not everyone, of course, is a dad in the tech scene. There's obviously other people, too. Those with a lot of hobbies. I was supposed to, get there fast enough. Duh. No problem. Look, we're fast. There's shit on the floor. Probably no reason to waste my ammo on them. Just let them blow up on their own.
Can only be opened with a remote now.
That guy, I'm gonna have to actually, give him a little bit of a headshot. But yes. Oh, oh, go! Ah! Came out of nowhere. I got jumped, chat. He was so not nice. We got some ammo back though, so that's good. You're not jumping me. Oh, there's shit on the floor. Some ammo back. Yay. Here we go.
It's open. Let's head to the gates.
There's that douchebag. Damn, too. There might be more on the way. We're doing good. We're going this way. Yes, we are. Doesn't look like there's much we can do here. Oh, this is a PlayStation part? I forgot. So basically, you start with triangle, circle, cross, and square. So you do triangle, circle, cross, and square. Triangle, circle, cross, and fall like an idiot.
Maybe the pattern under your feet is a hint.
Oh, I got the patterns, just I fucking fell. Triangle, circle, cross, square, triangle, circle, cross, square. It doesn't say it has to be any specific ones. Triangle, circle, where's the cross? Cross, square. Oh wait,
Great.
just
Let's move to the
okay, we're
next
good,
area.
we're good. Yep. It was a police station simp thing. I guess they had to put it somewhere so they can simp for Sweeney. I am Humanity's Liberation Front Central Computer, Raffi. For humanity, for life. Confidentiality and quarantine are important to this underground facility. We asked for your understanding, since it's important to be prepared for some situations that may occur during research and experiments. Oh, excuse me. Please follow all safety procedures when entering the facility. Thank you. You actually say cross like a true weeb. That's what it is. Because if you say it's an X, it gives the wrong impression. Although I believe on the Japanese version, the X is actually the back button. The circle's a confirm button. So yeah. Cross gang, or are you the X gang? Are you a cross Chad or an X person? They did away with that. X is now confirmed globally, so basically Sweeney decided to be lame as hell.
Detecting
Is
a fusion
basically
cell
what
in that
you're
generator.
saying. But they were
Let's get it out.
already lame. What do we do here? Push things. We gotta get a laser going. I think that's what we gotta do here. Sweeney just to bang Japan as usual. Yeah, sounds like Sweeney. It's a miracle that we have this game. I mean, I know it's technically censored and stuff, but even if it's uncensored state, I'm surprised Sweeney allowed it. Fortunately, we can uncensor it because, they actually see PC thing profitable still. Did we come from here? I think we did. Oh, we can't scan, that's right. Wait, did we come from here? From back? What's this?
Need a fusion cell in order to
Fusion
get
cell?
out of here.
Shit. I think we can go up somewhere. What was censored? So, the hard R, where the story is, it turned to Crimer R in the uncensored. I mean, it turned to Crimer R in the censored version. And some of the costumes were censored. So, the one I know, right? This costume, where the boobs are, there was a black cloth. Yeah, that was censored. What you're seeing is an uncensored version through a mod. So, there's a few other costumes that were censored that I do not remember how exactly they were censored. But I know that one was censored. This one. This is the uncensored version you're looking at. And this is the Ravens. That was untouched. Surprisingly, all the upskirts remained. So those were actually in the, yeah, this was actually in the PlayStation, the normal version. What you're seeing now. Okay, we're up. Now I remember a lot of motherfuckers falling from the ceiling as well here, as well as that asshole. Which is a jerk. There's a chest here. But yeah, it seems like the upskirts were actually left untouched. But for some reason, quite a few cleavaged costumes were censored. Look at that. Yay. There was another skirt costume, that I don't think I have yet. The jean skirt one. That is something we gotta get. The costumes. Yeah, we're missing some costumes. Where the hell am I going? This way? Yeah. Something here. In combat? Of course. We're good. Eidos Company, the leader in human innovation. I need a drink. Thank you for visiting our cybernetics factory. We are the front runners in new technologies, the new existence, and the new normal. The new normal? Experience what Eidos Company has to offer through its various programs. We ask for your understanding and compliance with pre-entry security procedures. Please provide your reservation number and we will be with you shortly. Thank you. That is what that says. Posture check, of course. There's a thing here. I believe this activates the laser, right? No, that's just another door.
The door on the other side's open.
So that's where we're going. That. Oh. We still got. Yeah, whatever. There's you too. What a jerk. Nothing else here. Yeah, we're in creeper mode right now. That is a bridge. Wasn't it this door that opened? What the hell opened? One of these doors opened? This one? Yeah. We gotta get this one. That should activate the laser. There we go.
The laser is on. Let's go down.
Now we gotta do a puzzle that I don't remember how to do. But that's alright. How do we get back down? What? Why is this door locked? That's where you came from, right? What? I mean, we're going through this way. Thank you, noise check. Good. There's a lot of enemies at the site. Park themselves over here. Nope. You're doing shit. You motherfuckers. That's what you get. You punks. Alright. Now we gotta deal with that laser. Ow. Probably should have just taken the ladder, but whatever. So, we gotta get into this machine, I believe. So this is fine. Gotta push this. We are pushing. It's not a laser that cuts everything. What if it was? Oh shit! Oh, it does break things. But I couldn't survive that. Motherfucker. That's funny. We can laser him too. Yeah. Nope. It's kind of funny. Anyway, there's another one. Oh, there's another one here. I didn't even see him. I need to find another satellite mother fucking thing. I know there's more than that. There's this one. Should bring it here. Actually, there's an easier way to do this, isn't there? We should just point the laser here. That would actually make more sense. Let me move this one. Oh, we can't actually move that one because there's fucking slime on it. Is there another one? Because I don't think 3 is enough. Oh, there is. And there's one over there, too. Mm-hmm. Whoops. How the hell we get this one? That is the question. You know what? We can just move this one. We can probably clear this. Oh, there's one over there. What? Uh-oh. I gotta beat him up. Nope. You didn't have shit. Whoops. Gotta beat them all up first. Man, there's a lot of them. Now, I believe... Shit, that's not good enough. Hold on, what if I back this up? That should literally be directly in, huh? Damn. Well, we'll just take this one. Since it just happens to be here. Why can't I... Am I stuck? That's not good. We're good. But that was stupid. Can't get through. It is kinda dumb. It's alright, we got this. Man, just squeezing without burning ourselves. Now. Oh, damn it. I hate when that happens. We got it. There's our fusion cell.
Great. Success.
Ah, shit. Forgot about you just for a moment. Is there another one? I think we're good. So now that we have the fusion cell, we should be able to open that door. Yep. We're going in. Look at her. Beautiful. They're white, by the way.
Lab. Do you think humans use this facility to study nativas?
Probably.
Yes, they might have done, Lily. After all, knowing your enemy is often the first step towards defeating them. But this place
I like how
seems more like
this
a
costume
manufacturing
has like
facility to me.
lights on it. I guess they're good to see I guess if you're driving in the dark, or if you're walking in the dark, you don't want any cars to hit you with their bumpers from, if you know what I mean. They would bump into a butt. Which, mind you, Eve would probably survive it just fine. But I don't know if a car can survive crashing into her butt. You never know. We are going this way. What's going on
Lights
here?
are red. I have a bad feeling.
Well, it's not just the lights being red. Uh-oh. Looks like a battlefield is forming.
We're stuck.
It's alright. We'll just wait for these enemies to spawn. Not a problem.
They passed through the lasers without a single scratch.
Yeah, that's messed up. They should be not surviving that. Oh wait, I hit you already. I know there's more guys somewhere. Oh shit. Whatever, you guys can blow yourselves up, that's fine. Ah, it's getting smaller. Ow. It's not good. Ow, ow. It's not good. We're good. The laser stopped lasering. Yeah.
Done. The elevator should work now.
It sure should. Is there anything else in this room? No. This one? Yay!
There's contamination here as well. There should be a
There's
weakness.
camp here. Okay, so we got our ammo refill. Let's refill our flask thing. That is good. Now, oh Jesus Christ, forgot about that. Thing is gross. Oh, we have to shoot the yellow things. Right. So why can't I aim? Alright. Now I gotta re-ammo myself. Myself heal again. Those won't respawn, right? Because that would actually be not good. And respawn, so we're good. Gotta get this. What's in here? Oh. Sure. I hate when they try to jump you like that. I think that is rude. Way past rude.
Contamination is advancing.
Damn, it looks disgusting. It's all gut. We don't even have a code for
we have
that.
to look for a security code.
It's all gross and disgusting. I guess we don't need to touch that one. There's a door here, but the hell are we? Oh, there's a guy here. Oh, there's a code. That's for the air vent gate. Is that for this one? It's not an air vent gate.
Try entering the code.
But it does work. C U and upside down Y A U N. A lot of games do these kind of flesh wall things. They do, don't they? What is? Ah, it's moving. It's breathing. It's alive. Is it gross? We have sexy women and gross things existing at the same time. That is the power of fiction. There's more yellow paint. Yeah, something, if you guys notice, this game is full of yellow paint. Kinda telling you where to go. Oh, I remember this part, I don't like it.
Hard to control the drone.
I don't think this is the worst one, but still. Ow. Still pretty lame. Ow. We gotta get these. We got it. He took a nap. He must have been tired. Well, welcome back to the wake up stream. I hope you had a good nap. Sometimes naps are necessary. I'm tired myself, but I'm more hungry than tired, so yeah. I'm probably gonna eat after this. Imagine if HL2 had a yellow paint. But yeah, some of these modern games have yellow paint. For some reason, Stellar Blade is one of those games. But whatever. At least it has, at least the game is good. But yeah. What's this? Nothing. Is it dead enemy? Huh? Oh, that's for blaster cells. So if I run out of ammo, I can always switch these. If I want things to go boom, I would. You deserve more viewers, and 7, keep up the great stream. Aw, thanks, I'm doing the best I can. But welcome to the stream. Oh, this is the ones with It's scattered all over the place. That was close. But thank you very much. Your quick draw reaction is a lot better than your parrying. Isn't that strange? But yeah. I don't really get it. What's wrong with just simply visual? Do you like light source? There's so many easy tricks. They just decided to use yellow paint, which is still weird to me. Whatever.
The Natiba's here. They look almost human. These Natibas
Yeah,
are
man.
definitely different from the ones on the surface. A lot of them aren't even on our list of Natibas. Elder, you're keeping something from us. What is it?
She doesn't even cross her legs when she sits down. Absolute woman, Chad. Yellow paint is just Zoomer thing. Oh, that's what they were thinking. But why would Zoomers? But Zoomers don't like gooning, so they wouldn't play this game, right? It is strange. Crossing legs is bad for circulation. I guess that makes sense. So she's just being a healthy Chad woman. Healthy lady Chad. Yeah, look at that. Disgusting. It reminds me of that one indie game where there was a big flesh ball, like near the end of the game.
Be careful. Big group, I can see behind me.
We can't use her weapons, so ow. I also keep missing for some fucking reason. I'm actually kind of pissed that we're missing so much. Wait, we're using the blaster cell? We should use this. That makes more sense. Gotta do this right. Whoops. Ow! Just trying to blast. That's how you use that. You missed, punk. I'm running out of ammo already. Shit. Ow. He's dead. Let's see, it's for TikTok brain. Yep. It's me in my goon chair. Dead space. Damn, I pick up my mouse here.
Look,
Wasted. That's right. Hi, Max. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We got a source of power. Look at that. Oh, hi, Max. Both the Maxes showed up
Hypercell's preservation status
at the same
good.
time.
Great.
Welcome to
careful
the
with that.
stream.
You should head back. I'll have
I
the
hope you
pod
guys
ready
are
for you
doing
once
well.
you go outside.
You Maxes.
Wait. There's
Now we can have
a legacy
maximum
here.
fun.
A legacy? What's that?
It's a device with records left by the airborne squad before me.
We gotta look at that.
They leave important information for the
It was
next airborne
very
squad.
calculated, sure
I
was.
see.
It
But
was well planned.
why would an
But I'm
airborne
glad
squad
that
come
you
all
guys
the
showed
way
up.
here?
I hope you're all doing well.
Maybe they knew something about the Alpha or the Elder.
I'll check the legacy.
Maximum good. The power of Stellar Blade called upon me. Yeah. It would. There she is.
Day 8 after the second
Raven.
dive. Third record. Legacy account Raven. Remaining survivors
Hello.
Ripley and Anis.
Almost forgot to leave.
Anis is in a bad condition.
You forgot to leave.
Death is very likely at this rate. We discovered this laboratory 4.47 kilometers from the drop-off point.
It is lore.
It seems to be a facility that studied Natibas, but it's hard to obtain accurate information due to severe contamination.
Yeah, it's all fucked up flesh
However,
and
I
stuff.
discovered an astonishing fact
Yep,
while
it's
searching through data.
Raven.
Before the war we call the Final War, there was another war.
Help us, Savior, our
It was
only
a war
hope.
fought between humanity and the androids humanity had themselves created, the so-called Andro Eidos.
Yeah, that's gonna be important to
Humans
remember
lost the war
soon.
against their own creation.
Well,
The few
I don't know about
humans who
soon,
did survive
soon,
hidden
but
underground
eventually.
facilities, but the hunt was far from over. However, an
My
unexpected
mouth
factor
is all
turned the tide of
dry.
the war. With mankind at the
Need
verge
another
of extinction,
drink.
Natibas, powerful creatures from an unknown origin, appeared out of nowhere. The war
Yeah,
with the
man.
Natibas brought about the destruction of the androids. And so, during
Take
this
my
time,
like you earned
mankind
it.
was able
Yay.
to make its escape to the colony.
Don't forget to give the stream a
From
like
now on, I plan to
button
investigate the origin of
and
Natibas.
subscribe if you're new.
Hopefully, at the origin point, I should
Isn't
find
this
the
the
elder
same
Natiba.
story as Nier?
To anyone
There
who
are
may be
some
watching,
similarities, aren't they?
May Mother Sphere's blessings be with you.
In a way, yeah, it has the same setting, kind of. Sort of. There's a few
didn't think a record
differences
like
when it
this
comes to
existed.
humans,
And there
but
was another
we'll get to it.
before the Final War.
unless I
I
decide
never
to stop
learned about
playing this
anything like
game,
that
but
at the colony.
I don't know.
What do you think, Adam?
I think you guys are
The
enjoying
history
it,
of mankind is riddled with conflict.
though it doesn't get as much
Hardly a surprise to hear about wars
traction
before
as
the
some
Final
other
War.
streams, but
Even
it's
so,
alright.
It's strange that this
But if you
wasn't
guys
passed
are
down.
enjoying this
I'll retrieve the
playthrough, I'll
legacy
play more of
and
it.
go back.
Wait a moment, Eve.
I'll
I
play
can
it
pick
on
you
and
up
off.
with the tetrapod.
Okay,
Fix it up
I'll be
with
waiting.
different streams in between. I believe we're done with this part. That, ruins, if you will. This is where we came out of. The ancient ruins. We made it out. Is she surprised? What?
You want to take the test again?
We can take the test again? I thought she would be happy that we made it out alive. There's her ship. You're on a mod with sexy skin suits. 2B and A2 were
You did great.
sexy on their own. Speaking of that, hold on. I actually have the Nier suit. I think I'm missing the A2 stuff. I need to put her hair on though. I have her hair. And I also have Pod 042. The music changed to Nier Automata. Look at that. The sword changed too. It's pretty something. Her butt is so shiny, damn.
Tell me if you need anything.
I know that there music be here. The Nier Automata. City music. The Out City music. The roaming music.
You did great, Eve.
Yeah, shift up. Definitely one in here. We're back. That was cool. There's still some quests that we gotta do. But yeah. Reminds me of that shitpost animation. The Family Simp. I ain't see that one unless I did. I don't remember. Where it's like Family Guy and Simpsons are the same show. I feel like this applies here. I guess in a way it does. But there are some differences in some of the plots. But yeah, this game does seem to feel heavily inspired by Nier Automata. Do we return to the audience place chamber thing? I think we do. Her butt is so shiny. What do you want?
You must
Quest.
be the angel.
Yes.
Sorry, but can you spare a moment?
What's going on?
Sure.
I normally
She's
wouldn't
not this
get a
loyal up
stranger
in here, I
involved
know,
in
right?
Sentinel's business, but I'm worried about my comrades, and I can't afford to send a search party.
Her back doesn't seem to be as oily as her butt.
As you
Oh.
know, Natives are
Even this
unpredictable
Easter egg
creatures.
is here.
Finding a new variant is not even
That's
a big
actually
deal,
kind of funny.
as long as we can handle it. This particular new variant recently appeared in Wasteland, so we've been keeping an eye on it. But one of my scout teams has not returned to Zion yet.
A new variant, you say?
Yes, a formidable monster. Its entire neck and shoulders had evolved into a weapon. I'll send you the coordinates. There's an abandoned oil
you have
storage
to be
facility
in the
a
war to
remote
get that
corner of the
effect.
Wasteland.
I see.
The scout team was guarding the area.
So, you want me to find those sentinels?
The fun starts indeed. CatFish is gonna kick their butts. Did kick a few butts already. Pretty nice. Ah. She kicks the camera. Alright. There's things going on in here. Wait, is there cans here? There might be. That's not a can. Place the... Nothing. What's in there? Trash can? Is there a can here? The Truth, the Raphael Report. Secret internal Eidos Company documents obtained by this paper and published for the first time. The plan to control the media. The Raphael Report. Led by CEO Raphael Marx. Oh, I see. It's journalist slop. Are the journalists who kept quiet about the Eidos Company on the list? Did they yield to the threats? And administrations from several different countries were involved. Revealed through testimony by several eyewitnesses. Panopticon to dominate the world economy after the new Cold War. The time of corporate liberalism is upon us. An exclusive report from our reporter Kin, only in The Truth. you're all for that, but huh? Excuse me, that was supposed to be so loud. Sorry about that. The butt. Alright. We just gotta go to where we gotta go. That's for fast traveling. Forgot about this split. That's the passcode. Do you guys know how to do this one? I'm not really good at this kind of crap. Okay, so we're looking for a yes. The pattern is 4 at 7 at 8 is 2 8 5 6 8 4. Yeah, you get it. I don't know how to do this one. Is it 8? How's that an easy puzzle? I don't understand. I don't know what I'm looking at. Hint? Oh, that was a hint. Maybe I can just look it up, huh? Let's see. Stellar Blade number puzzle. No, fuck that. I ain't using my brain. So, AI on Google says, first multiply first two numbers, next multiply a second third number, finally add the two results together. What? I could figure out, given enough time. You're welcome to figure out for us. But apparently there's actual math there. So the first two numbers. What does it mean by the first two numbers? The first two here or these? Aw, man. That's alright. Alright. Call them customers. That is fair. Hopefully your job isn't too stressful. So, 30, 42, 72. Let's try it. 30, 42, 72. Up.
Too easy.
Looks like you got it, Max. Well done. Yeah, we can go to the bulletin board. Why not? There's stuff we gotta turn in anyway.
This facility.
Yay.
Anyway, it should be useful in
You have
understanding
done
the
well. This is complete. This is complete. Yay, what's in here? But yeah, thank you for that. What's that, a book? It's a lot of words. I think my throat's too fucked up to read anymore though. Cause it's starting in Duke Nukem. It is a lot of words, isn't it? I can't do a Duke Nukem impression from here. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. Oh, we're going back to the place with the tree. We got like 3 minutes left. So that's cool. We're going here. I turned to bubble once. I can do it again if you want. Yay. This is the blast of illusion. We gotta talk to that old guy. And there's Lily too.
Oh, as expected.
Oh, he expected it.
Deceive me.
He has eyes. There's barely anything in him.
This one to you as well.
He's probably just.
Let's go to the hyperdrive.
He looks more robot than person, doesn't he? It's like it's just his skin. That's the flesh
Secondary
part.
drive energy injection. Initiating activation.
It's to be doing the thing.
Whoa! It looks brighter now.
So we got 2 of those energy things.
Is really worth it.
So that is cool. I guess we're going back. He's in his goon endgame. Oh, hi Kindredwin. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. We are just appreciating Tubi's button. But yes, that is what we were doing. We gotta talk to that older guy again.
Once again, thank you.
Now it's your turn.
Wait. He will give you an answer.
That is awesome. I'm glad you're doing well. That is definitely a good thing.
There's a sewage treatment facility and a train graveyard.
How's Celebrate treating you? The game is good.
The frequencies of an alpha native
I gotta say, some of the bosses in hard mode sure are a bitch though.
Matrix 11.
I will forward the map data
That's
to
alright.
the tetrapod. It will guide you as you attempt to travel to the Alpha Nativa's location.
Ah, I'm so stretchy today.
Thanks for helping us. It means
Why,
a lot.
because I'm nearing the end
None
of my
this
limit.
can compare to all that you have done for Zion, I assure you.
Yeah.
I wish you luck.
He's got a machine for a brain. Now get off my lawn, you damn kids. So we still gotta do the, quite a few stuff. Because there's also
the town seems different.
Nikkei stuff.
I see more people, more signs.
Yep,
I told you.
the people have
accomplished
suddenly
has been really
populated.
worth
Isn't the
think
power
we'll be
of
catching any more
humans
sideways masses.
powerful? They
That's great to
populate
hear.
so
To be
fast.
honest, I was getting a bit anxious.
I'm heading over to the tetrapod. Why don't you take some time to enjoy the new scenery?
Sure. Wonder if Dora will be there, or does it only show up once if after you capture the Doro? I don't know. But worst case scenario, I think there's a mod where you can actually have a Doro follow you, but if the Doro doesn't reappear, then I excuse me, my voice is cracking. But yeah, It doesn't appear. I can do that if I want to. What is that? A dead cat.
It's my client's black cat, but now it's a cold, dead body.
It's fucked
What
up.
do I do?
Cat shouldn't die. It's not nice.
But I'll...
So, okay, we'll complete it. Yeah, the cat ended up dying. That's unfortunate.
I have to return to the input unit. The drop
There's
pod that Lily was
these.
trapped in. I think I know where.
Yeah, man, whoever beat that cat up is a douchebag. Oh, there's a can. Awesome. So, what's in here? Oh, we were here already. Nothing came out. Sucks. Oh, it just continued. There's a person here. I forgot about this. That guy is important. Look at him. He has a lot of chins.
How dull.
That's messed up. He called me dull while looking like 2B. What's wrong with him? He does haircuts and stuff. But we gotta get his tools though.
Oh, it's you.
What do you mean, dull?
Oh, I guess you heard that. I'm sorry if I offended you, Angel.
I wasn't asking
That was
for
the
an apology.
point.
I just
He
wanted to
offended
know why
us
you
so
said
he
that.
can offer
What is
his
this place?
services.
This is my shop.
I'm sorry
Hair
I did
salon.
capitalism.
I'm Kasim.
Is
the
basically
hairstylist.
what he totally
Hair.
apologized
I
for.
style your hair so you feel better and confident. Your hair looks great.
But I'm
It's full of
already
potential.
confident.
But that potential is hidden at the moment. That's why I said it is dull.
Is that so?
What
Are
the
you
hell's
saying you
wrong
can
with
make
his
my hair
arm?
less dull?
Of course.
Why does it look like,
But I don't have the proper tools with me right now.
it's got multiple
Those
rules?
so-called scavengers stole them. I can't run a business
It's
without
probably
the
the
tools.
mech pieces,
But
but
then they probably just
it
threw
doesn't
them
look
away.
natural.
Those tools would be useless to them.
Thrown away?
Or maybe it does. I
Where?
don't know.
Things like that usually end up in the landfill in the Wasteland.
Okay. I can look for them. In return,
It's just
you
weird
will
that
style
he
my
has,
hair.
like,
Sounds good to me.
his
I'm missing
skin.
3 items. Scissors, hair
Like, the
dryer,
mech parts
hair
look
straightener.
fine. It's just
Understood.
skin on his arms
I'll
looks
be waiting
awkward.
here, Angel.
No, it's not the markings, it's the... Well, I guess it could be, but... It's all lumpy. Gotta eat something, be right back. I probably am only gonna be on for 10 minutes, so if I don't see you, thank you so much for coming. So I'm probably gonna end in 10 minutes. When I'll never forget you. K. Just say K after that is weird. That's probably his name, but whatever. That's where Adam is. I might as well get to this save point. Or sit for the save point. Because I'm gonna be ending soon. And there's a cutscene though, so we're gonna watch that.
You're here.
Of course we're
Look over
here.
What's this?
What is that?
here is an alpha signal meter.
Wow.
This device uses the subtle resonance from the alpha core to pinpoint its location. It can't reach a super long distance, but
man, I'm
you'll
hungry.
find it useful once you head over to the location Orkul told you about.
Wow, good work. You're gonna put me out of a job.
Alright,
You were
well,
already out of a job.
that's fine. I'll probably be gone
You
in
little brat.
3 o'clock in my end.
Thank you
10,
for
9
helping me out
minutes.
all the time, Lily.
But I appreciate it.
And just one more.
Yay.
Can you turn around for me?
But yeah, take care. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah.
Here. Done.
What have you done, Lily?
I customized the power distribution of the body cell.
Yes,
Doesn't your
we
body
got it.
feel lighter?
Oh, this is where you get the double jump.
Something does feel different.
But we already had the double jump.
If you
So
try
we get
jumping,
the triple jump?
I bet you'll notice the difference.
That would be nice. No triple jump. Sad face. Gotta work on finding other costumes. But, yeah. Wish his hood can go up. That would be adorable. That's the, is that the Raven swimsuit? I don't remember. Cause there was a swimsuit costume and, Nikkei that Raven had, but I think, Eve had something too, but I don't remember. So these are jeans. Her stomach sticks out quite a bit. It's either that or it's her butt. Guess we can try one of these costumes. I have to switch to hair though. Probably costume for next time when we play this game. The next stream will be something. How do you unequip? Whoops. Those are my stats. There we go. This also had a Raven on Nikkei content. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or was it Eve? Because I saw a Raven with a swimsuit in Nikkei. At least I thought it was a Raven. Or they both had a swimsuit. I don't know. Obviously, I couldn't pull anything, so I don't play Nikkei that much. Oh well. You see, with gacha games, you can only play so much of them. You can also only spend so much on the gachas. Because if there's so many gacha games, yeah. You're bound to kind of go broke if you try to get every girl you like. So, yeah. I'm gonna switch it back. So next stream, I don't know what I'm doing next stream. I don't know if I'll play Stellar Blade again or alternate. But I do want to finish Stellar Blade on stream, but there's other stuff I want to do too. Like Empyrean stream and some other stuff. I thought it was even, it could have been if it was Eve. But yeah. So yeah, for those that have noticed, I made the background a little bluer. I mean, it's still technically gray, so the lighting is bluer. I also put this map down, which I think helps a little bit with the environment of this space apartment. But I still want to get a new background, which is, I want it to be my spaceship, but it's still gonna take a lot of work and planning. So yeah, that's what I want. Whoops. I'm all over the place, chat. But yes. Albert, I'm glad I got in here to see you a bit. Yeah, it's great. Thank you for coming so much. I'm glad to see you and the other Max too. You made this stream maximum fun. But yeah, I'm glad you guys came. I got 4 minutes before the 3-minute mark, damn it. So, yeah, for video plans, still want to do the building PC thing, but again, it'll take a bit to get all the parts. But I'm gonna go for the GPU first, and then maybe in August, I can get the rest of the parts, and then start recording. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do the camera work yet, but I intend to do something. Worst case scenario, I won't be able to do it in the worst case scenario, but I do want to do it. I've been wanting to do it since 2022, so yeah. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. It is very appreciated. Hi, Bear. I hope you are doing well. Yes, I've devolved. Jeez. You sure did. I'm gonna end soon, so yeah. Don't really have much else to say. It's just yeah. But we did see we talked about a few things. VTubing, Saba, all that stuff. That's basically what we done across the stream. Thanks for coming, Bear. It's fine. Sometimes I don't know what to say either. I think I know what you were trying to say. But yeah. Well, I'm probably gonna end now, so thank you everyone for coming to the stream. If you happen to like the stream, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. And yeah. Bye everyone. If I'm streaming Saturday or Monday, I'm not sure. I just like to annoy the hell out of people. I see. I gotta eat something. So, bye everyone. I wanna eat something, so I'm ending now. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye.